our humanity, to empower our womanhood, and celebrating the womanhood together. So we are grateful and thankful to Dr. Lim Seo-jin, who has created such a beautiful platform. In 1993, he created DXN for all of us to financially create the financial freedom. And at the same time, in 1919, when he started guiding us for the SUNYA meditation, that was the first time when we learned from him. And since thereafter, to spread the peace and prosperity, we are into the system of Unity International Foundation and trying to spread peace and prosperity throughout the world. Together, we are a family. Together, we are a womanhood, and together, we are stronger. So with this thing, I would appreciate and thank you. And with today's celebration, to celebrate Women's Day, we are together internationally. That's a proud moment for us. And it is possible due to the Unity International Foundation. I'm grateful to the Unity International Foundation. Thank you very much and love you all. On behalf of the Unity International Foundation, we are here to celebrate our Women's Day together and give our message to the people of the world that we are up to serve the mankind and humanity. So with this, I have on the panel, I have a Kashvi with me, who will be supporting me in between, anchoring and introducing my speakers. Simultaneously, I'll be also taking some time to begin the show. How this Women's International Day started and when it started. I'll be working on that. So to begin with, I share my first slide with you all. And this slide I'm sharing for the very simple reason we need not to translate. My people from the India who doesn't understand English, they'll be able to understand the meaning of what we are trying to convey the message. The International Women's Day. International Women's Day, IWD in short form, has been observed since the early 1900s, a time of a great expansion and the turbulences in the industrialization world that saw booming population growth and the rise of the radical ideologies, where the woman was being getting neglected and the man was in power. That was the time in 1900. This Women's Day action came into the picture. Next. In 1908, great unrest and critical debate was occurring among the women. Women oppression and inequality were supporting women to become more vocal and active to campaigning for change. Then in 1908, 15,000 women marched through the New York City demanding shorter hours and better pay for the and voting rights in their working in their life. Thanks. Now, next, I call on this Kashvi to begin. Let's now. This is the beginning of the Women's Day. There was a lot of unrest in the world, throughout the world, and women was not getting their rights. And that's how the women started getting together to raise their voice, and they started acting together collectively. So now it's overtime, Kashvi. Now we must get into the over to you. Next week,
okay, so
pattern in between the speakers.
Yeah. So good morning, everybody. Heartily welcome to all of you, and sorry for the mid-between disturbances. And we'll be continuing from there. So we are here to celebrate the Women's Day, and we are having some international guests and our directors with us to perform this special day with all of you. So thank you so much for joining this session. And now I would like to start our session with our guest. So first of all, I would like to invite Annie ma'am with us. And she is a lifestyle strategist and physiotherapist and an MBA doctor. And she's an inspiration for all of us, as she's a great woman and inspire a lot of women. She belongs from Malaysia and here with us to speak on the topic building women's solidarity through SUNYA. So come, Ami ma'am, and just speak on the topic and just let us know how would you enhance this topic greatly. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Kashvi and the team. Good morning. Namaste. All right. Okay. So I make it as simple as I can. Actually, this topic comes to me, it's inspired me when the recent event, if you remember, I text everybody to collect the testimonials, remember, for this one medicines conference, which is I'm the only one, it's not the MBBS doctor, but I'm invited especially by the doctors because they want to learn SUNYA. They want to learn the effect of the hand swing exercise that can give effect of the cancer, that can for the cancer treatment, natural cancer treatment, and also for the autoimmune. So lucky enough, I got a lots of this is amazing theme of women, especially, you know, that they was Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, which is, we all know that they're already closed if you want anything from the office, isn't it? So I asked Madam Saranya Sujesh about the 1995 testimonial of her mother. I said, can I get the raw material of anything, you know, the picture or anything of the medical report? Of course, it's not possible within that time, but amazing thing happened. Okay, so that's number one. And then I got help from, I think, from the Kerala DSM members, where Miss Saranya information from that. So got the old magazine of DSN, magazine 1995, of that testimonial. So I like, wow, so blessed. It happened in just one day, can gather such a thing in a weekend already. Okay, so I also I know this is quite private, but I think I also just want to mention my gratitude to those SUNYA coordinators around the world. I'll share you directly from my screen if I manage to wait. Okay, I show you Miss Fabiola Sanchez. I'm so our mother SUNYA can give me a this kind of testimonial before this in the SUNYA testimonial group. And I also thanks to Dr. Puven, because suddenly come up with the specific formal SUNYA testimony group. So this is the things. You see,
Okay.
All right, so this is a number one that shared to me. And of course, our dearest Nancy, which is the endless support from her. I also thank you so much. You see, sorry, Nancy. Okay, so he also helped me a lot on the things and join our SUNYA session daily in the morning, which is I really proud. And you can see he joined our SUNYA Delhi SUNYA mega dosage, I think second time already. And I really thankful because she's also a coordinator for SUNYA, and she managed to fulfill her promise to be with us. And it shows the non-differentiation practice, because her appearance in our session really give impact, because all among our participants are among Latin America. So by her appearance, there's no sack, between this group and this group. And she are willing also to learn, and she willing also to conduct the session in the future. So thank you so much for this. This is such example how the solidarity of women can enhance or uplift each other. So this is the things. So this is the event that I'm mentioning. It's Unlocking New Frontiers in Cancer and Autoimmune Diseases, which is held March 1st until 3rd of March 2024 in Malaysia. And so I want to share you what happened. This is unexpected action from our Sunyati also. She's our latest Sunyati in Cyberville. and she and her husband also follow me just to support, because I really need support, in terms of, set up the laptop, everything. And they're very well versed on that. And unexpectedly, without planning, at the end of my session, she, before we conduct the reverse counting, etc., she come on the stage and just to help me to emphasize what I'm mentioning about all of the testimonial that you given to me, because she afraid that all the medical doctors will say that this is too good to be true. So she, as the one, as the ex-autoimmune disorders patients, and that already healed completely with our geniotherapy and SUNYA therapy in just few months, I think in 3 months only, she come up on the stage and just share about her and get a big applause from the audience, from the medical doctors. So this is also the act that I mentioned, that when you help other women, this is kind of solidarity practice. We together to empower each other. It's not like this is my show and this is your show, we cannot cooperate. No. I think SUNYA make it very clear. Don't take something that not belongs to you, give credit, don't do false claim, everything. She didn't do false claim. She just mentioned as is. And when she said that, okay, Miss Amy intro me to the SUNYA, she mentioned about that. I don't have problem. I also mentioned about Miss Fabiola, which is from Latin America. This is the SUNYA tea that practice under her. Okay, I also mentioned about Saranya Sujaj. I didn't ever, just rub your name. This is ethics. So we must have this kind of trust. So this lies under the Pancasila practice. I really believe in that. If we really perform and practice the Pancasila, really understand it and practice it as it is, what happened? We don't have hated each of us. We don't envy each of us. We like compliment each other. Let's say, I know you are good in this. Okay, why don't we collaborate? But do not have, this kind of hesitation that, oh, if I collaborate with this lady, she will be more, highlight in the future other than me. There's no such thing. We must believe in the universe, the supreme consciousness. There's always cause and effect. I really believe in that. So what happened? She didn't take the claims under me. She still said that, okay, support me because of this platform I got. She understood the task, the assignment, that they are come to support me. Okay, so she didn't still like, which is I also like the limelight, because I am there. I was there as a SUNYA practitioner to the world. So I must fulfill my duty to the best. And luckily, our dear Sunyati that helped me on the stage as well.
Amy ma'am, please, speak shortly. We are having so many guests with us.
So, like my gratitude to Miss Celia and also Doris, the sisters of ministers really, really owe me. You have a lot of testimonial also that I've been shared, and to Dr. Lim, and also wow him because of this. I'm really thankful, and thank you, Miss Fabiola Sanchez, because you groomed them very, very well. And I really, really am patient our 365 days Sunya Therapy Challenge. I really welcome others also to come. And I really want other Sunya coordinator to conduct in the future, because Ramadan is nearby. That 5 a.m. during the morning time is actually our time to eat before we start fasting. So I really encourage other people to conduct as well. You don't know this mega dosage of 1,000 handstand exercise, 100 breath in, breath out, what will do to you. There's a lots of things happen. Okay, and then that is all I can share. So thank you so much. Again, what I want to say to you all, just be one, like DXN, just be one family. We should come together to support each other, be it individual and in the community of Sunya empowerment or Sunya movement. So be one, Sunya, the only platform that has ability to others, be men, children, kids, adults, everything. So I wish you all the best, and hopefully we can be joined in hand together in the future. Thank you so much. Namaste. Happy Women's Day.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you, Amy, that we must join hands together to work for the mission and vision which Dr. Lim has given to us. Together we can win the race, and we can definitely spread peace and thorough peace and prosperity by giving educations, by sharing experiences, and this is the hard fact of the life. Now let's move on to the third slides of our history of the Women's Day. In till 1911, women were really struggling, and in 1911, International Women's Day was honored for the first time in Austria, Denmark, and Germany. Women were struggling since 1899 and 1900. The women got together, started working together, and 1911, three major countries gave the recognition to the women's empowerment, women's effort, rather, I should say. They were the Austria, Denmark, and Germany, and Switzerland, 4 countries, sorry. On 19th March, they acknowledged women's efforts, and more than 1 million women and men attended International Women's Day rallies campaigning for women's right to work, vote, and be trained to hold public offices and end discrimination. The discrimination which used to happen between men and women. They were fighting for their rights, they were fighting for their job, they were fighting for the education, they were fighting for their identity, basically, in 1911. So that was the year when first time 4 countries, Denmark, Germany, Switzerland, Australia, recognized women's efforts. Over to you, Kashri.
Okay, thank you so much, Madhu ma'am. So now it's the turn to invite our second guest with us. She is a great personality woman and a great translator and practicing SUNYA from last 2 years, and here with us to speak on the topic why women are working and men inspecting with them. So we all welcome Ayla ma'am with us to speak on her topic. Ayla ma'am, you can say now.
Okay. Hello. Good morning,
Yeah.
Dix, and good morning, dear Sunyatis. I'm from Turkey. I'm very lucky because we had a big politics man, Atatürk, who gave the woman the rights very early in the history. We have the rights to vote and to be voted. We have the rights to be a lawyer. We have the rights to vote. I don't know. We are very lucky. And the SUNYA organization, we are very lucky that we have Dr. Lim, who is empowering us, who is empowering all the world to have a more clear mind, so there will be less chaos. When I was invited to talk, I said, as generally as women, we have many problems. And I said, we forget that, and we have to remember that. We forget what? We forget that we are the source. We are the goddesses. We are the creators. We are the womb. We are the seeds. We have the right to enjoy life. If you want to translate, maybe you can translate till here.
Yeah.
And we gave our own rights, birth-given rights to the men or to the society. I don't know what changed in the history, but we have the right to be educated. We have the right to have a property. When you have a property, man thinks that your property is their property. They have to stop. We have to stop them. It's our own property. We have the right to vote. We have to vote for the right politician who would control our society. We have the right for an equal wage. We have forgotten all these, and we have accepted the roles the society has given to us. And the rules are in our minds, which we cannot clear, and we accept the rules as it is our birth given rules and conditions. You can
Yes.
translate? And when we are lost between the society and our birth-given potential, what has been done? We became the slaves. We became the victims. We became the losers of the society. Everybody controlled us. We have forgotten that whatever we do in the house, there is a career. And when men does this career, they are paid for it. We cook at home. They are the cooks and they pay wages to the men, the housemaids. We sew for our children, but they are tailors paid. So we lost all our rights and we became the slaves. We have to be an equivalent wage receiver. Even if we work at home, we have to ask for the right to it. Don't you think
Yes.
so? We have to remember our full potential. I like the word remember because it's not only to remember, it is remember. So becoming again the member. What should we be the members of? We have to remember that we are the source of love. So we have to become the part. We have to become all of that love. It was last week when Dr. Lim and Dr. Savera was talking, and it was someone said to Buddha that people are talking bad against him and he doesn't get mad, he doesn't say anything. And the Buddha said, I'm not in anger, they are in anger. Anger belongs to them. At that moment, I thought of love. We love men, and when that man doesn't love us, we become the slave, we beg for their love, we do everything to make them happy. But we have to remember that we are the source of the love, that love belongs to us. So we can take our love back and we can love ourselves, we can love the nature, we can love everything. We must not be slave for the things we give to the other people, to the surroundings. So how shall we succeed this? How shall we remember the source that we are love? First, then we have to remember that we have to clean our minds from the roles and what they are teaching us. Okay, translation, please. So we must feel the happiness of Dharma with Sunya. Sunya clears the mind from the society roles, from the shoulds we carry. I should do this, I should do that. No, when you practice Sunya, you forget all the roles, you forget even your body, your breathing, you become one with the world and you have the full potential of the love. So you have, in order to be a silent being with a clear mind, you have to practice Sunya. And when you practice Sunya, when you calm down, when you clear your mind, when you sit down like Buddha, thinking that they are the ones in anger, not me, you are silent. And when they see that the anger is a fire in their hand, they begin to calm down, they become silent. So to change the society, to make the society better, we, the women, the Sunyatis, should train Sunya to all the people around us and to have them calm down and remember the real potential in ourselves. Thank you for listening me. Thank you for all your sharing. Thanks for the Sunyati organization that brings us together from all around the world. Thank you again.
So thank you so much, Ayla ma'am, for being with us and sharing your time so much. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Madhu ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. The principles, the message which you have given in Shunya practice, we always follow that. In Shunya practice leads to the peace in mind and tranquility in your mind, and it gives you, you have to follow all the actions which you are recommending. And that's the reason we always recommend people to practice Shunya daily, so that they can be peaceful, they can be, they can collect their thoughts, and they can actively work for the cause for the people, and collectively move for the requirement for the women's upliftment. So now it's time to share the next fourth slide. And last Sunday, they used to celebrate as a Global Women International Women's Day. Till 1914, women across the Europe held, in 1914, women across the Europe held rallies campaign against the war to express women's solidarity. And on March 8, 1914, their leader was arrested, and they in rebellious, that is how the date changed over to the March 8. Next.
Okay, so in between, we'll invite Sneha ma'am with us. So she's a very happy and smiling woman, and I am having a very great experience with her. She's the wife of Manjunath sir, and she's having a great personality and doing Shunya from last 2 years, and has a great knowledge in Shunya, and a great woman who shared the knowledge of Shunya with women and children's, and in to the whole age group. And today she is going to talk on don't underestimate the power of a woman, as she are a great example with us. So Sneha ma'am, please come on the stage and speak on the topic. And you are so good in Hindi, so you can speak in Hindi.
Then you need to translate in English. So let us speak
Yeah,
in English,
that is
but at
good.
least translate in Hindi.
Chalo, okay. You can speak in English, I'll translate in Hindi. It's your choice.
क्या मेरा आवाज आ रहा है ना?
Clear.
Namaste each and everyone. My name is Sneha. So first of all, I wish a very happy Women's Day to all beautiful and courageous women in the world. So कहते हैं कि यत्र नारीषु.
Yeah. So Sneha ma'am is saying a quote that means that where a woman stays, there are the place of gods. And she's saying ki, from 8th March we are celebrating Women's Day, which is a very very auspicious day for all of us, and celebrate women as a freedom day, and being with all of us together and attached. Yes ma'am. Okay, so she's sharing her experience. So she's saying that all women are having the power to build our confidence, but they don't know how to develop. But they can do that with the help of Shunya, and she is having a great experience when she is pregnant. She is having an experience while a pregnancy. She has get the opportunity of performing Shunya, eating DXN products while pregnancy, which changed her whole experience. And each and every woman know how difficult time it is while pregnancy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so she's saying that Shunya is very helpful for the mental state. It helps us for being mentally stable, maintain the changes, and be stable while pregnancy. We get irritated easily and having changes. So after doing Shunya, we are able to maintain the changes in our body and having a great experience of pregnancy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so Shunya not only help ma'am, but also help their children's. They are just cool and happy face, and having so many good experiences with them. So many people ask them that how are your children so happy and smiling face. So Shunya after doing Shunya, we will be able to get so many beautiful experiences. She's having a experience of first child and the second child. A great difference she is able to see. The second child, while she's pregnant for the second time, then she get to know about the Shunya. So that's why she is very very blessed to have Shunya in her second pregnancy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so after the delivery, she started spreading to the women as she know that it is very important, and it is different after the second child. Matlab in the first after the first child, she started spreading online, and after the second child, she started spreading offline to each and everyone. When she went to the hometown, she shared with so many children and youngsters, and they are also able to enjoy the experience of Shunya. Yes. Okay. So after doing it, when the children who were doing meditation with them in their hometown started telling their experiences, so they get to know that Shuna affect each and everyone, and she get 100% confidence in it that each and everyone can be affected through Shuna, and Shuna is a very powerful thing. Yes. Okay, so she asked to the children that they'll share or they'll practice with them Shune. So they started taking their sessions regularly, and they are sharing experiences, what they feel about Shune, and how they are grateful for them to share it with them. Yes, sir. So after doing that, when she started spreading Shune, then Manjunath sir, his husband, was busy in some meetings and all. Then he said to her that you have to maintain and do all these practices alone. I am busy right now, so just perform alone. So now she has to be ready and determined towards Shune. So she started firstly performing alone, getting her ready for each and everything, so that she can share everywhere as much as she can, so that she has the power of handling everything. She is having a experience of a teacher, she has the teacher job, so she is good in explaining and all that. So then she started spreading after get to know about the panchashilas, about the nine no's, and about the power of the shunya. Okay, so she contacted first to the school where she started teaching. So then she does the first session there, and having a great experience there. First, when she started 9 to 0, before that there was so much noise of the children, but after that there was a quiet silence in the environment, which was a very great experience, and everyone started experience new things, and now the parents of their children are also attached with them. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. So she's saying ki, after that she started sharing in each and every school, and now after that she has taught about 5,000 children's, and now she's having a great experience of teaching to their parents also. So thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your experience and having your time with us.
Okay. So thank you so much once again, all of you, and thank you for Kashvi for organizing or arranging this beautiful program on occasion of the Women's Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, so let me tell you, everyone,
Wow,
please cut
it's
it
such a
short.
successful
Yes,
and bravo.
Madhu ma'am, एक second. So everyone, please cut it short, as we are having so many other sessions also in the evening. Please stay for 5 minutes only, as we are having so many guests with us. So please take 5 minutes for speaking. Yes, Madhu ma'am.
Wow, it's a bravo. Your journey from pregnancy to the successful entrepreneur, guiding the conducting the Shunya sessions in the mass scale and converting them into the dedicated Shunyati. It's a really brave work, and really shows the woman empowerment through the Shunya. Yes, I'm proud of you. And this is what the power of not only the woman empowerment, rather this is the power of our Shunyati International Foundation platform. So brave you, love you all. So now let's switch over to the Women's Day. International Women's Day was marked for the first time by the United Nations in 1975. After so many years of struggle, it was marked by it has been taken up by the United Nations. And then in December 1977, the General Assembly adopted a resolution proclaiming a United Nations Day for women's rights and international peace to be observed on day of the year by the member states in accordance with their historical and nation tradition. So it was every country could have followed the way they wanted to follow, but it has been acknowledged by United Nations in 1975. So years from 1900 to 70, after 75 years, women's effort was acknowledged. So proud. At least we are in the international stream now. Over to you. In 1996, after almost 96 years, the UN announced their first annual theme, celebrating the past and planning for the future. For the women's, they started acknowledging our Women's Day, and they started giving annual themes annually. So in 96, they had given the theme, celebrating the past and planning for the future. How the woman has struggled in the past and now what a woman should do in future. That was the theme in 1996. And followed by 1997 was there, Woman at the Peace Table. Yes, woman is very much empowered to conduct, create a peace in within home and outside home and at the national level together. Yes, in 1998, the woman and human rights. The women's rights were acknowledged, and in 98, it was the theme. And 99, world free of violence against women. So we were gradually we have started getting our rights. So that's really great. It took almost 96 years. So over to you, Kashi.
Okay. Thank you so much, Madhu ma'am. So in between, I just saw that Rajesh Savira sir is with us. So I want him to say some words for this day, and we are very happy to see you, sir. Can you please say a few words? I know you are having your session, but please for 5 minutes only.
So namaste and good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to see all of y'all, all the beautiful ladies gracing up this occasion. And I've been hearing what everybody has been speaking. Some spoke a few words, some spoke a lot, but at the end, it was all about sharing your experiences of Shunya and how the journey with Shunya has helped to settle the troubled minds and experience that peace that we are supposed to experience. As homemakers, as supporters, you women stand, by the side of a man to help him build up his dreams, to take care of his responsibilities. You are the pillars on the basis of which a man builds up his house. You are the basic ingredient through which we can make this place a beautiful place. So again, on this great occasion of a Women's Day, I would like to congratulate all and thank you all for being those great women to have, in some way given a lot to not only your family, but society at large. And you should know today is the Mahashivratri, the day where Shiva and Shakti, means Parvati, they got married. So it's a union of we call the Shunya, that is nothingness, and Shakti, that is the manifestation. So it's a woman that has the ability that can manifest everything. She is the creator. We call it Prakriti, and that means nature. So I'm so happy to see all of you all gathered here on a great occasion like this. And it feels good to see all of you on the screen, small faces, beautiful smiling faces. So again, wish you all. I would not be able to name everybody, but I know all of you are special. So again, thank you so much, and please continue. Okay, I'm watching you all. I'm watching you. So Kashvi, good job. I'll watch you all. Continue.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for sharing your experience. Thanks for being with us. Okay, so let us move forward and take Fabiola ma'am with us. And she's having a great personality and inspiration for all of us, and practicing Shunya from so many years. And we are very lucky to have her with us because she's having great experiences in Shunya, and she's here with us to talk about a worthy woman. So, Fabiola ma'am, please unmute yourself and share your experience.
Hi, good morning. Good morning. Very happy to be here with all my fellow Sunyatis. And dear directors of SIF and all the Sunyati community, especially I thank to our Dr. Lim Chiu-yin to share with us this beautiful practice that it has been changed our lives. Today we gather here women from all over the world and reflect that throughout the history of humanity, the female gender has sought to unify itself in a society run mostly by men. It is not until now that we live in the technological world in which the position of women has changed drastically. Now there are tools that allow us to move, cut, fold, carry objects that have made our lives simpler, and that any man or woman can use them. Now the difference in strength is mental and intellectual. And although women have an intrinsic sensitive emotion often play against us, we are more susceptible, more protective, more compassionate, and more considerate than men by our own nature. Many men have abused these virtues, and sometimes we have been physically or emotionally manipulated. The practice of SUNYA makes us strong and competitive. It opens our eyes to see things as they are. Without involving emotions, it helps us to find our value as human beings and be worthy of equal deserving both personally and family or business. Now, in this area, men and women can carry out the same roles. A man can be a loving and affectionate father to his children, just a woman can be a complement and support for the family economy. It is time to unify force and see ourselves as equal not only on March 8th, but every day of our lives. Women are givers of life. We are the flowers that beauty the forest, but also a flower reflects fragility. It can bring harmony to the environment. Sweetened fragrances. Sorry, I have some sweetened fragrances.
Okay, ma'am, let me translate.
But also a flower reflects fragility. It can bring harmony to environment, sweeter fragrances, but it is also capable of resisting the biggest storm. Let us be worthy women who respect themselves, developing virtues such as self-love, self-sufficiency, service to others. Let us be good friends with empathy, good partners with respect, good daughters with compassion, good workers with joy. And if you are a mother, good example of strength. DXN has always promoted gender equality, non-differentiation, because the majority force of DXN is women, who are an example to the entire world that we belong to a company that values the dignified work of women. Thank you very much.
You have mentioned about our women's characters. I would say they are gifted by the God. That generosity is there, the empathy is there, passion is there. It's already imbibed within us, and the SUNYA platform is enhancing those qualities of the woman and helping the society to serve the people. And women's those imbibed qualities gifted by the God need to be enhanced. And we are proud of DXN platform where this parity is not been adopted. We are equal at par with all the genders. So that's something beautiful. And DXN is truly falling to empower the woman by the DXN, financially through the DXN and mentally through the Shuniti International Foundation. Thank you very much, Fabula. Your message was very clear that we must enhance our God-gifted powers to serve people around. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we had already reached the level of 99. Now in 2001, the era of new techniques. Huh?
Yes.
By the new millennium, there was little mainstream women activity occurring for the International Women's Day. Means we were not together internationally, but the new millennium has brought us together with the new techniques. In the most countries, the world had moved on, and in many spheres, feminism wasn't a popular topic. Something was needed to be reignite International Women's Day, giving it the respect it deserved and the raise awareness among the masses. There was urgent work to do. Battle had not been won, and gender parity had still not been achieved. There was a strong need to encourage the mainstream masses and encourage the support of the in collective actions. This was required in 2000 when the new era had begun with the techniques, and we had been able to overcome. Next, there was a need, and in 2001 we had been able to, following a year of planning and a collaborative conversation with the various women groups, charities, and further generations, and international women's day.com platform was launched with the specific aim to re-energizing the day. Website was launched and to re-energizing the day, inviting masses participation, a focus with continued to this day, by celebrating and making visible the achievements of the women while continuing the call for the accelerating gender parity. The Indian International Women's Day website was launched in a pre-social media world as a helpful hub, inspired action. So there was no Facebook to connect and mobilize communities. No, the idea was that whatever was lacking before 2000, since 2000, before 2000 era, and the new era, a lot of things were started by creating the website. We have come closer and we have been able to enhance, we have been able to acknowledge the services of each other, different countries, and we have been able to, we are visible today.
To take Rucha ma'am with us. She is a Pali professor and a techno business analyst, and she's in MA Pali Nagpur University topper, and having so many achievements in her life, and are here with us to speak on SUNYA, the journey towards freedom. A very heartwarming welcome to Rucha ma'am. Please come on the stage and speak on the topic.
Good morning to everyone gathered here today. As we come together to celebrate the significance of International Women's Day, it's a day to honor the strength, resilience, and achievements of women around the world. First of all, thank you, Kashvi and Madhumita ma'am, for organizing this session today, and Dhruv and Venki for handling the media for propagation of this event today. Good to hear Fabiola, Ayla, Sneha, Amy, and Nancy perspective on this International Women's Day celebration here. The practice of Sunyati International Foundations, observing Panchashilas and 9 Nods, invites all of us to cancel out any discrimination and invites the equality. Let us give huge shout out for the Women Empowerment Project building beautiful kimonos at Siddipet on the occasion of International Women's Day today. Today we embark on a journey of exploration and introspection under the theme Sunyata, the journey towards freedom. Sunyata speaks to the profound emptiness or interconnectedness of all things. In our context today, we dwell into how the journey towards understanding Shunyata parallels the pursuit of freedom, particularly for women. Throughout history, women have faced countless challenges and barriers in their quest for equality and liberation. Countless emptiness of Sunyata, women have shown resilience, adaptability, and an unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. As we dwell deeper into this theme, we will explore how embracing Sunyata can empower women to break free from societal norms, cultural expectations, and personal limitations. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and embracing the inherent freedom that comes with letting go of some attachments and preconceived notion. So let us embark on this journey as we explore the path towards freedom through the lens of Shunyata. Kashvi, do you want to translate? Or should I continue?
Yeah, you should continue in the last translation.
Okay. In the realm of Buddha's teaching, Sunyata, often translated as emptiness, voidness or nothingness, which does not serve as a proper translation, but it encapsulates a profound understanding of the nature of reality. It elucidates the interconnectedness and interdependence of all the phenomena, asserting that nothing exists inherently or independently. Instead, everything is in a constant state of flux, devoid of any fixed essence or identity. Sunnata holds a pivotal place in the quest for freedom, particularly of the mind. By realizing the emptiness of all phenomena, one transcends and confines of dualistic thinking and the illusion of separateness. This liberation of the mind allows individuals to break free from the shackles of attachment, aversion, and ignorance, raga moha dosa, leading to inner peace and enlightenment. In the context of women's liberation, Sunnata offers profound insights. It invites women to challenge societal constructs, stereotypes, and expectations that confine and limit them. Just Sunnata reveals the emptiness of inherent roles, cultural norms, and patriarchal structures themselves from the constraints imposed by society and cultivate a sense of autonomy, agency, and self realization. It empowers them to redefine their identities beyond prescribed labels, embracing their inherent worth and potential. As Amy, Ayla, and Sneha have shared real woman's life. In a sense, understanding Sunnata enables women to embark on a journey of self discovery and empowerment, transcending the limitations imposed by external forces. It invites them to reclaim their autonomy, assert their voice, and navigate their path towards freedom with courage, wisdom, and compassion. In reflecting on the empowerment of women, it's crucial to acknowledge both the historical and confronted systematic oppression, discrimination, and suffragettes fighting for the right equality. Women have continuously challenged societal norms and structures to assert their rights and agency. Despite facing immense challenges, women have demonstrated remarkable resilience, strength, and perseverance. They have played pivotal roles in shaping communities, economies, and cultures, often in the face of adversity. From nurturing families to leading social movements, women have made invaluable contributions to society, enriching it with their diverse talents, perspectives, and experiences. Empowering women goes beyond mere rhetoric. It entails creating environments that enable them to thrive and fulfill their potential. It involves dismantling systematic barriers and biases that hinder their progress, ensuring equal access to education, healthcare, economic opportunities, and political representation. Women are generally considered to get jealous, but no. It's not like that. Looking at the history, the formation of Bhikkhuni Sangha was established as the symbol of unwavering determination of 500 rich Shakya women of Buddha's clan. Not only they started their journey together, but they all were together, motivating each other to walk on the path towards complete liberation. They all completed their journey till the end, up to their last stage. So women have the great quality of resilience with continued collective efforts. Anyways, we have a lot of struggles of deeply rooted patriarchy in front of us. There is not the ready-made served opportunities in front of a woman. So it's really high time we support each other to step up the ladder. Furthermore, empowering women means fostering a culture of inclusivity, respect, and support, where women are encouraged to embrace their true selves, pursue their aspirations without fear or inhibition. It's about celebrating their achievements, amplifying their voices, and creating pathways for their leadership and success. Ultimately, empowering women is not just a matter of justice or equality, it is essential for the collective advancement and well being of a society as a whole. By harnessing the full potential of a woman's spirit, is essential for the collective advancement and well-being of a society as a whole. By harnessing the full potential of women, we can build a more equitable, prosperous and sustainable world for future generation. The inner journey towards freedom is a profound exploration of self-discovery and liberation, transcending the boundaries of the external world to delve deep into the recess of our consciousness. It's a journey that invites us to look within, to confront our fears, insecurities, and limitations, and to awaken the inherent wisdom and potential that lies dormant within us. In this inner quest, introspection, mindfulness, and meditation, Sunya meditation serve as invaluable tools for inner transformation. By cultivating awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations, we gain insight into the pattern and conditioning that shape our perceptions and behaviors. Through mindfulness practices, we learn to observe our experiences with equanimity, cultivating a sense of inner peace and clarity amidst the turbulence of life. Self love and self acceptance are essential pillars of our inner journey towards freedom. It's about embracing ourselves fully with all our flaws, imperfections, and vulnerabilities. Recognizing the true liberation comes from within. By letting go of the need for external validation and approval, we free ourselves from the chains of self doubt and insecurity, stepping into our power with confidence and grace. Letting go of attachments is another crucial aspect of our inner journey towards freedom. It's about releasing the grip of our desires, expectations, and attachments to outcomes, allowing life to unfold organically without resistance or grasping. In this state of surrender, we discover a profound sense of liberation as we relinquish the illusion of control and surrender to the flow of existence. Ultimately, the journey
Excuse me,
towards
ma'am.
freedom is a lifelong process
Conclude in five
of.
minutes. Actually, we are not having so much time. Please.
Yeah, thank you for listening and giving me chance to speak today. Thank you, Kashmi. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rucha ma'am, for sharing your experience. And we are having Nancy ma'am with us. So, in the end, she's having a diploma in Ayurvedic medicine and having a great experience to share Shunya among children's. And she's having a great personality in here to talk about how Shunya helps women in their DXN career. So, please, Nancy ma'am, speak some words and please take 5 minutes only because we are not having so much time. We need to conclude the session also. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madam Mahu Kashfi, for this beautiful event. Well, first I'm going to share my message in Spanish and after in English, of course, for our beautiful people and sisters from Latin America. Good morning, Sunyati family. My name is Nancy Bonilla, a citizen of the world. Like Dr. Lin said, there are two sides of the same coin. DXN is the prosperity side of the coin, and Sunya is the peace. Women face many challenges in life, at work, with the family, and sometimes we even support them. Today, women also have the responsibility in the economy of the family, and we go out to dedicate ourselves to our DXN business to have economic stability for our family. If you want a house, a car, to travel, to pay for your children's studies, you have to work hard, be patient and resilient, qualities that are built with the constant practice of Sunya. By doing Sunya, we have the opportunity to reset our mind and see things more clearly all the time. In this state of clarity, we can face the challenges and obstacles in the network marketing world. By practicing Sunya, you can transform yourself into a conscious and virtuous leader, become more confident, more positive, and face the world with more energy to have a positive impact on the lives of other women by building a strong network. We are women with the power to transform and create. Trust Sunya, trust DXN. Do your duty and build a healthy lifestyle, psychically, mentally, and financially. Our success will inspire other women to pursue their dreams, and believe in their potential to achieve great things. Be the woman who inspires, motivates, serves, helps, uplifts another from your peace. We are all one. Peace and prosperity for all, my dear sister Sunjati. Thank you so much for this beautiful opportunity, and I wish you a beautiful and amazing day. With my love, Nancy Bonilla. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Nancy ma'am, for understanding. We are having very less time, but you summarize all the thing very beautifully. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kashfi, and thank you everybody, all my panel guests. Amy, you were wonderful giving the testimonies, and Nancy, Fabula, you were really wonderful by giving the aesthetics of the woman empowerment and imbibed qualities of the woman. Rich, you've been able to really talk about the society upliftment in a proper proper guidelines, which we need to follow, and we are following at the platform of the Unity International Foundation. That's we are proud to be part of this. And Nancy, you have very smartly, very quickly, and very categorically covered all messages of Dr. Lim. Proud of you. Each and every, the DXN and Shunati, they are two sides of the one coin only. So undoubtedly, everybody has played a vital role to create awareness and to give the know-how about the Shunati International Foundation as well as DXN and women empowerment, possible women empowerment within the platforms. And at the same time, with all these categories, where woman is really playing a vital role, our Manjunath's wife, she has given a life testimony of mentioning from pregnancy, womb to tomb. Of course, I cannot talk about tomb, but she has really talked about womb and while pregnancy, how the Shunya has helped her, and how now she's helping the age group of the children she's carrying with herself along with the society. So that's really encouraging for the housewives to empower themselves by serving people around. And at the same time, now it's a time for the young age. What is the impact? What do we get? What kind of impact a teenager faces when they are part of the Shunya? This is a life testimony we have among within us, and that too a female, a youngest Shunyati council, and that none other than Kashfi. I would like her to share her experiences with you all, how the Shunya practice has empowered her to transform his life physically, mentally, and otherwise also socially. Over to you, Kashfi. Thank you very much for joining us and conducting the whole show. So over to you.
Thank you so much. So we are not having much time, so I'll conclude in a short words. So Shunya is a path for young girls to come forward and learn how to develop themselves. Like I was a young girl when I get to know about Shunya, and I experienced so many beautiful things and experienced to learn from Dr. Lim, Dr. Savera, and our directors, and went to Andhra Pradesh alone and experienced so many beautiful things. So every girl has the power, to come forward, to make a group and learn so many things. Only woman has the power to hold so much pain. If we can hold so much pain, then experience, then think, then how much we have the power to lead everyone. If we can handle this much pain, then nothing is impossible for us. So we need to just build our confidence and come forward to learn, experience, share, grow, and to be succeed in our life. And we'll able to change the mindset and able to grow in our life. With all good wishes, now I would like to invite every one of you to be the part of Shunya and just move forward. And happy Women's Day to all of you. And thank you so much for coordinating with us. And I'm really sorry for those who are able not to speak today, but we'll try to conduct a new session for all of you and be a great leader with all of us. Thank you so much, Manjunath sir, for supporting. Thank you so much, Avneesh sir, for joining. Thank you, Lalit sir, for being with us. Thank you so much, Madhu ma'am, for sharing your time. And
Thank
thanks.
you, Kashvi. And one more thing I would like to inform all of you. This program has been organized in a very, very short notice. It was just the last evening we got to know that we have to organize this, we have to manage this. And that's all whatever the follies have been happened, mistakes have happened. So I'm sure it's my part of the family. They will forgive us and accept whatever has been happened. It has happened as per the destiny required and our dedicated efforts. Thank you very much all. And over to you, Kashmi, for the Shunya, 5 minutes Shunya meditation we should have before closing it out.
Okay. So in the ending, we'll do 9 to 0, and then we'll end the session because it's our important part. So everybody be still, and then हम लोग करते हैं. ओके, आप सब स्टार्ट करेंगे अब हमारे साथ 9 to 0. आप सब अपनी अपनी जगह पर बैठ जाइए. ओके, सो वील ऑल स्टार्ट. ओके, जस्ट क्लोज योर आईज and start. Okay, everyone. Just rub your hands on your face, head, ears, back side of the neck, and we are done. So, thank you so much, everyone. Lots
Thank
of
you
love.
very much. Before we leave, jointly, let's raise hands for the message vision of our Dr. Levi. Unity International, we are one. Internationally, we are one family. And we are working to spread peace and prosperity. Together,
We are one
let's say
family.
together. Let's say together.
Okay, let's say together. Okay.
We are one and we are working to spread peace and prosperity.
To spread prosperity.
We are one.
We are not adding as for peace and prosperity. We are spreading peace and prosperity.
Okay, thank you so much, Shunyati International Foundation, for sharing so many Shunyatis with us on the screen from Amravati retreat. Thank you so much. It's a great experience. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, our guests, for being with us. Thank you. And we'll see you soon, everybody. Thanks to all our, invitees. And thanks to our participants for being with us continuously and listening to us. Thank you. Thank you, Madhu ma'am.
Thank you, Kashmi. Thank you, Manjunaji. Thank you, all the people behind the show. We are grateful to you. We are very thankful to all your supports, directly or indirectly, and all participants. We are blessed to have you around, and we pray that we are together and we'll be together in future too. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Okay, Manjunath sir, you can say and then end the session.